Hello, this is wmpyr here to share with you my favorite morning exercise. Even if I wake up on the wrong side of the bed, this exercise helps me get back to where I'm ready to start the day in a positive note. Okay, so this is what I like to start off with. Single stick, okay, and then just nice and easy, start doing figure eight motions like this. Okay, so figure eight going upwards. So it's an upwards figure eight. Just going back and forth like this. Notice how I'm going to the right, to the left, to the right, and to the left. And you can slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. And notice now it's not just right and left. I'm also going down to the left, down to the right, down to the left, down to the right. And then you could keep it real low like this, okay? And this really forces you to exaggerate the right and left. The amount that I'm going right and left now is a lot further, a lot further. And you can go slow as you want, but I'm finding that this is really good for me to wake up my knees, my ankles, to get the blood flowing, to start the day. And then from here, you could switch it to a downwards figure eight, like this. We're going down and down. Same idea. So just go right, left, right, left. And now we can add where you're actually going down. Instead of just doing the right and left, I'm also going downwards. And now I could even go even further. Boom. Okay. So put those motions into practice. And then what I like to do is, right now we're working on upwards figure eight and also downwards figure eight. But the next one is, I like to make it even simpler. So the movement is just a circle. Okay, so I could go circle this way and circle this way. Okay, clockwise, counterclockwise. So the reason why I'm going in a circle now, same motion, shift to the right, shift to the left. Okay, so I'm just going 1, 2, 3. To the right, stick goes to the right. Left, sticks come to the left, but it's still following a circular motion like this. 1, 2. It's almost like I'm at the beach and there's a wave that's helping me do this. Okay, and then also the opposite direction like this. Okay, so I'm just going with the wave. All right, it's a nice way, like I said, to wake up the body. And what I like to do is I like to focus on each joint of the body. So the first thing is the foot. All right, this is my shoe. Just to show you guys, is the foot is also going to be making a circular motion. So the force travels, my weight essentially travels from here to there and goes around in this motion right here. Okay, so I'm going around and around like this. And then it goes the other way, where it goes this way. Okay, so the weight should travel on my foot in a circular motion. Okay, so as I'm doing this right here, boom, yes, the stick is making a circle, but so is where I'm putting the weight on my foot. Okay, and I'm going to focus not really on the stick, but I'm going to focus more on my feet. Where do I feel the weight? Okay, so the stick is, I'm basically kind of just holding it, and I'm focusing on my feet. All right, and then next is I'm going to transfer my attention to my knees. So I'm going to be doing the same thing, okay, and now I'm really paying attention to how my knees are moving, like a warm-up exercise. I'm making a circle this way with the knees, all right, so I'm riding off the force through my knees. Okay, if I was going to throw a punch, I would have to turn my knees anyway. So this is the kind of motion I want to be able to control that and really feel that. So I'm using the knees right here. I could go opposite direction. Okay, and now of course is the hip. So same idea, same motion, just stick stays nice and simple, making that nice and slow circle. And now I'm using my hip, using the hip. So now focus on the hip right there. Bam, right here, almost like a hook right there. Using the hip and back this way, boom, boom, all my focus is here now. Next is going to be spine, all right? So I'm going to be using the spine so I can feel it right around here, but in the back to make the same circular motion. I don't know if you guys can see with the stick, but now I'm using more so the back. I'm still using the knees, the foot, the hip, but main focus is now on the back using the spinal cord. And of course, I can reverse it. So I feel the energy coming this way and boom. This way, boom. So it's a nice way to get that stiff spine when you wake up in the morning, nice and loose for the day. So spine, and then of course next is shoulder. So I'm going to really focus on the shoulder now. Bam, bam, you see the shoulder is also making a circle, and so is the stick is making a circle as well. And then the next, focus on the elbow, and now the elbow is real easy, all right? You know, you focus on the elbow like this. So I'm still making that circle with a stick, but I'm using my elbow. We'll go the other direction, and then of course, last one is the wrist. So I'm still using the whole body, all right? But now the focus is on the wrist. Okay, so go boom, boom. So ultimately, you want to get to the point where you're using everything simultaneously, and it's supposed to become synergistic, all right? But before you get to that point, you want to isolate each one before putting them back together and work on each one individually until you got them solid, and then put them back together to where you could try to use all of them simultaneously. So this is my favorite warm-up exercise that I've been doing as of recent. Thank you for watching, and take care, folks.